Hello everyone! So today's video is going to be a first impressions on the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. And I got this during the VIB sale. My mom actually bought it for me, so I want to thank her. She watches all my videos, and thank you for that as well, Mom. So we're going to do a first impression on it today. This is what the box looks like. And then this is what the outer packaging looks like. It is so cool. It's kind of like holographic. Not sure if my camera will pick that up. But when you open it, it comes with this really cool, like, what are these called? I don't even know what these are called, just like the plastic inserts. But this one is really nice, and it has a really cool design on it. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm going to save that, and I want to frame it because I think it's that cool. But the palette does come with a mirror this time, and I have not tried the rose gold one, but that is what the palette looks like. I think it is beautiful. So we are going to do a little first impressions on it today. We're going to start out with my favorite transition brush, and we're going to go in with the shade Eden, and that one is right here, and there's not really much kick up at all. I've seen people say there is. Maybe it's not that color, but there isn't really any kick up. So I'm just going to apply that to my transition, or well, I'm using that as my transition shade. Apply that to my eye. And this is not my first time using Huda shadows. I recently bought the Mauve Obsessions, and I thought the quality of it was really great. I just thought the colors were a little too similar for me, so I did return it to Sephora. I thought the price was really great, and that's why I wanted it, and I thought the colors were great. But then just when I saw it in person, I'm like, no, too similar, and I feel like I could only make like one look with it, so I just didn't really want it. So I think that blends out really great. Now we're gonna go into, oh man, what color now? Okay, maybe it does have fallout actually, because some fell out on my mirror, which is kind of weird. But we're gonna go in with Amber. We're just gonna tap into it a little bit, and we're gonna place that on the outer corner, also into the crease a little. I don't like this brush for that. But I'm not sure if I said this or not. I did prime my eyes. I just used concealer and stuff today. So we're going to go into with another brush using the same shade Amber. That shade's kind of sticking a little bit, but I think it's my base that I have laid down. I usually don't use concealer and stuff as a eyeshadow primer. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I just don't know if I set it good enough. I think we might take this look a little like a more natural look today, but I am really dying to use the shade Twilight. I think that is so cool. And some of these eyeshadows are toppers. For example, Celestial, Twilight, and Retrograde are all eyeshadow toppers. And this color right here is like a loose glitter. I thought that one was really cool. So I might deepen up my outer V a little with a little bit of this shade right there at the bottom, the second to last. Now for the lid, we're going to go into this shade, and I'm going to use my finger to apply it. Oh my gosh, that's pigmented. Okay, I did not expect it to be that pigmented, so I'm going to go in with a flat brush and kind of get into the corner of my eye where my finger can't really get. That is so pigmented, oh my gosh. I thought this was going to be a more natural look, but now I need to deepen up my outer V. And the color even goes on really well with a brush. Not as well. Your finger is... I really like to just use my finger for packing on the color, but for using a brush it still works really well. It still looks really great. I think it's a little more natural whenever you use your finger. I mean, whenever you use a brush, it just makes it a little more natural, not as like glowing, I guess. I am actually just going to not touch it and go ahead and start on my lower lash line, if I can find my favorite brush. There we go. And we're going to just go in with the shade Amber and put that on our lower lash line. And kind of connecting it from the outer V up. I really like this shade Amber. Now I'm just going to add some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I am really loving this eye look a lot. I think that the shadows blend so well, and I just think that these colors are perfect for my hazel eyes. I'm really liking this. I think I might do this look tomorrow for Thanksgiving. And also I hope that everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Have fun with your family, eat a ton of food. That's what I am going to do. Now I am going to add my Fenty by Rihanna lip gloss, and this is one of my favorites as well. I just got it, but I think the color is so pretty, and I think it's going to go really well with this eye. So yeah, that is the final look. I really like this palette so far. I do need to work with some other shades. I'm just going to put the box in front of it so I can show you it easier. But that is what it looks like again, and I really like it. The shades I used were this one. No. It was this one, and this one. Those were the only 3 colors I used, and this is what the finished look looks like. I really enjoy this palette so far. I really can't wait to use the shade Twilight. I think that is beautiful. That is one of the eyeshadow toppers. But I just think that it's really great. It blends really well. The colors are beautiful. It has some purples in it, some pops of color. But you can also make a very natural look. I would totally wear this every day. To me it's natural, to some other people it might not be natural. But yeah, I do really like this palette. It is very pricey. I think if you can afford it, for sure I would tell you to buy it because I really like it. But I do need to work with some other shades to see how the darker shades blend and stuff like that. But I'm sure I will be doing other tutorials. But that is the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please subscribe. I would love if you did, and I hope to see you on my channel next time. Bye!